There's nothing in the... There's nothing in the bank. We know. That was the most difficult thing I've ever seen. Right? Woo, I'm sweating. I feel like the game's not loud enough. Is that better? There we go. I'm a Robocopping. Hey. No, you need to find health packs. Alright, reinforcements are coming. What? Into the grinder. Now you see the little symbol beside my health bar? That's my health packs. Yep. What is wrong with you? You know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm Robocop. So it's an old boomer shooter? Eh. Boomer shooters are fast. This is not fast.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
Boomer shooters require intense hand-eye coordination and skill. This is just mediocre. I would say boomer shooters are a popper rocker. I'd say this is more methodical, whereas boomer shooters were more frenzy-ish. Uh-oh. Motorcycles. Whatever will I do? Why did I just stand here? Because you guys are just gonna run right into me.
Roger that.
See? Dum-dums. Whammo! Oh, I missed. Come here. Ready? And punch. Whee! Ugh, really? Wee-haw! I just invented a new sport. Uh-oh. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Is it gonna blow up? This takes its sweet old time. What do we call it in this sport? That's a good question. It's not clay shooting. It's... Oh God, what is happening in here? Look at everybody. Oh, hey buddy. What the hell's left? Fly to the biker bees. There we go. That works. It's the radio. Where's the radio? There it is.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it, and apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us, so now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
I'm a peacock. I gotta fly.
There he is, the man who takes our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe in the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got
I
Murphy on
have
our team.
pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
I just want to shoot things. Why do you stop me from shooting things? Somebody dropped the soap. How do I pick it up? Woo! Who was that? Hey, you?
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Yeah, okay.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Nope, there's power in here. I don't care about you guys. We're good.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid
All
not.
right,
Looks like
let's
OCP
see
is
what's
really
cooking
putting
under the
close to
hood.
the end. God knows
Once
what
I'm
they'll
done,
next.
he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
You want to keep it down? Doctor's talking to me. Oopsie.
Hello, Robocop. Congratulations.
Bonjour.
I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being...
Shit. How do you feel being acclaimed as a hero again? When was I not?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones
Not
you
as
love.
much as this
They
bullet
tend to
that's
remind
still
us
in
of
my
who we're
head.
missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
System failure.
System failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how.
Woo!
If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta go turn the lights on for a bunch of incompetent cops
I've
that
got
don't know
plenty
how
to
to.
think about for now.
Hey, Puka, how are you? Thank you for the alert. Seeing his face like that makes me feel a little sad when I think about him. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Beep.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Hollow Knight was great. It was such a good game. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but man, I fucking love that game. That Grim guy though, man, that Grim guy was a pain in the ass.
Over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Grinding for the plat currently on second playthrough at Hornet 2.0. Hornet? Adidas! Hello, Spooky James. How are you? Spooky, I hope.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
How are you, Boney sir? I am quite well, thank you. I hope you are well. I like Terry Mills.
Hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
There's a streamer I watch who's doing Pantheon? Is that what it's called? We can do this. Degradation. Pantheon 5. Oh, you fucking game. Did you just do this again? Did you just restart the checkpoint? Why do you do this, game?
We all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got
I
Murphy
have
on our team.
pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew once it's
Oh
over.
my
Join us
god.
in the
I
briefing.
gotta go do all this bullshit again. Hello, Jinxie. How are you?
What's the
Yeah, your power's off. I don't
Piece of
care.
junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I gotta go fucking deal with this.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Man.
I'm afraid not.
All right.
What's wrong with this game?
Cutting costs where it can.
So fucking buggy.
God knows what they'll cut next. Hello, Robocop. How do you...
Yes, hello.
What's that look supposed to mean?
I don't do it for the fame.
No, I
Blah, blah, blah,
it's
blah,
just
blah.
you're very...
OC.
And
That's better not
and
over.
have
Blah,
the-
blah, 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 blah.
these- and
did.
what is I... I've got plenty to think about for now.
So I said yesterday I was gonna start playing Wonder Boy 3. So I did. I was just playing it off stream and recording it. So it'll be on YouTube. Ground Cop Day. This time I'm sticking up for Ulysses, 'cause that's what I wanted to do.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two see.
Don't worry. You're not...
That didn't sound like fun.
Sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of paper.
Okay, you just say the same thing. Come on.
All right. situation at the bank with
When-
any
What?
Blah 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 blah
Enough.
blah blah blah. This
Robocop,
guy.
over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you?
Oh,
Blah 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 blah. I'm not
I
interested.
am not involved in politics.
well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever
Don't talk
you
to Mills.
make it clear that you are not siding for the
All right, you just say the same
Say
thing.
no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself.
I'm getting in my car and getting the fuck out of here.
OCP is fucking us over. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
How about I punch you through that wall right there? Bang. I forgot I can't. Because I have whatever they were called. I forget. We are still open. Randall, are you in there? Dante? Hello?
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the
Do you
staircase.
think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter.
I'm pretty sure I would just fall through this floor. Do I have a new board? Ooh, I do. Let's see how this board goes. What's this? More gore. Auto feeder. No need to reload. Hell yes. Alright, that's good. What do we need here? 14. Let's put that there. Weapon spread. More gore. Reload speed. Dean, weapon damage. And one that goes like that. And oh, I need one here. That just goes down. How about that? Beautiful.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Lean in slowly, whisper. You better than guys, I gas them up before you sleep tonight. Peekaboo. It's like, here's Johnny.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Yeah, the latter.
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong.
With the new hotness.
Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we
Can you talk faster, please?
Bone Storm! Tell me,
Coach Cola, hello.
finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry to see that you were playing Resident Evil 6. My condolences. They are a waste of time.
Focus on catching the riffraff.
I understand, but sometimes what we want is not what we really need. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lewis needs medical
My partner
attention.
has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Okay.
Take care.
Good to see you, Coach.
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
All right, stop talking. I'm leaving. How'd you get up here? We're on like the 3rd floor. I really doubt the elevators work. Obviously. Yeah, Resident Evil 6. Man, that is not a good game. That is a stinker. The 6 stands for I'd rather die 6 times before playing Area 6. To quote the AVGN. What were they thinking? We'll see if there's any goodies hidden around here. Did you play that one with Queen? Yes. We played 5 and 6. Talk about differences. 5 is a fucking masterpiece compared to 6. We're supposed to be playing Dead Island 2 tomorrow. It all depends if I actually wake up in the morning. Not if I wake up at all, if I wake up in the morning.
Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Not my backyard. Lady, your backyard sucks. I hate to tell you. Hey, buddy. You okay? You okay? Did you shoot White Tiger? Was that you? That's her porta potty.
FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right.
Not doing her. Hey, Ulysses. No, I don't want to. I don't want to help you with your stupid stuff. TJ Laser. Project Doom.
It's getting so...
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Maybe some need an extra kick. I got one for
If you
you.
need experience that will enhance your senses, I will gladly be of assistance.
I like trying new things, but let me take a rain check on that. Nah,
I'll take a rain check on that robo
what's the
dick.
next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Skelly, I have a bone to pick with you. Well, I have many. Want a femur or a metacarpal? Beamer.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Sorry, does that poster say Angelina Johansson? Whoa. Whoa. No, I'm fine now. I just had an image in my mind. It's fine.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Tomb Widow?
Any witnesses?
Let me
There's
just...
this crazy old bum who hangs out.
Yeah. Crazy old bum.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The
What?
title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Oh.
There are crimes happening that need attention.
Go find your own fucking tape.
No. I'll be waiting here if you change your mind.
Jesus. You know who I am? I'm Robo. Never mind.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are
Push.
throwing away things that still work.
Into the garbage with you.